Welcome, curious minds. Welcome back to another deep dive. Ever pick up an old book, maybe a TV tie-in, and just get completely pulled in?
Oh, absolutely. Happens all the time.
Well, that's exactly what we're doing today. We've got this really intricate novelization, Doctor Who, Remembrance of the Daleks by Ben Aaronovitch.
Fantastic book.
It really is. It takes us right back to London, 1963. But this isn't just, a simple alien invasion story. It's way more complex.
Much more, yeah.
So our mission today, let's peel back the layers. We're talking strange tech, alien species, surprising human motivations.
And what it actually means when history itself is kind of the battleground.
Exactly.
It's such a rich story, isn't it? I mean, yeah, on the surface, it looks like your classic hero versus villain thing.
Right. Good versus evil.
But underneath,
Yeah.
you've got all these layers: time, identity, technology, even like what conflict actually is.
Mhm.
And what's really cool is how it takes stuff we think we know, like spying, intelligence operations, or even war, and twists it into something just, well, profoundly alien, really unexpected.
Okay, so let's dig in. Where does it start? Shoreditch, London, November 63.
Yeah, the Doctor, his first self, had left the TARDIS, the blue box,
The time machine, yeah.
right, in this scrapyard. He figured he wouldn't need it for a while.
And now fast forward, 6 regenerations later.
Yeah.
So he's changed his body 6 times.
Part of how his species survives deadly injuries.
He comes back, same spot. But now he's got his companion Ace with him.
And Ace, oh, she's hit with massive culture shock. London before the swinging 60s.
Totally not her time. Her clothes are wrong. She's got this massive, 80s tape deck.
The Yono Sendai, yeah. Sticks
Yeah.
out like a sore thumb.
Definitely anachronistic.
It's a great way to ground it, though, isn't it? The fantastical meeting, the totally mundane.
Yeah. And the Doctor, he's not really looking at the 60s stuff. He sees this van,
This squat, ugly van, yeah, near Coal Hill School, with this really complicated aerial on top.
and he knows instantly. This is way too advanced for 1963. Something's up.
Something non-human is already there, basically. Meanwhile, Ace is just hungry.
Always hungry, Ace. Especially after putting plutonium in a microwave.
She thought it was soup, which, says a lot about Ace.
It really does. Cosmic threats versus needing a snack.
Exactly.
Wow.
So Ace wanders off to Harry's cafe. She's noticing the accents, how different she looks.
The pure London sound, her jacket with all the badges.
While the Doctor checks out the van, and that's where he meets Professor Rachel Jensen.
The scientist, right. Her gear is picking up weird signals.
A rhythmical pulsed fluctuation, yeah. But Rachel gets this feeling. She feels like the Doctor already knows the answer she's looking for.
Ooh, yeah, that sense that he's steps ahead, playing a longer game.
Totally. And then things escalate fast.
The radio in the van crackles.
Yep. Panic. Red 6, we're under attack. Just like that.
So Doctor and Ace, they basically commandeer the van.
No hesitation. And poor Ace loses her food in the scramble.
Of course she does. And when she asks, what is going on?
His reply is just, perfect, Doctor, isn't it? Adventure, excitement, that sort of thing.
Understated, as always.
Which leads them straight into, well, chaos. Foreman's yard.
And it's grim. They find a dead soldier, Matthews.
And the Doctor diagnoses it immediately. Massive internal displacements, some kind of energy weapon.
A death ray, Rachel calls it. Which sounds dramatic, but
Probably accurate, but Group Captain Gilmore, the military guy, he thinks it's preposterous.
still thinking bullets and bombs.
Exactly. Can't compute this alien tech. And this is where the Doctor drops those cryptic lines.
I've been here before. Chills. There's history there.
Right. And then the warning, you are not dealing with human beings here.
He calls them. What was it? Little green blobs in bonded polycarbide armor.
Which is just such a brilliant, weird description. But it tells Gilmore everything he needs to know, or should know.
Your guns won't work.
Exactly. This isn't warfare as you understand it. Forget your training.
But Gilmore, being Gilmore, tries anyway. Orders rifle grenades.
Fired at the lean-to where they think the attacker is hiding? Ace even comments on the explosion.
Yeah, unsophisticated but impressive. Always the explosives expert.
And then out of the smoke, it comes.
The Dalek. Gray metallic gliding. Ugly grace, the book said.
And rifle fire just bounces off, useless.
So the Doctor has to act fast. Uses Ace's Nitro 9.
The stuff he told her not to carry.
The irony. But it works. Destroys the Dalek.
And when Gilmore asks, what the devil is it?
The reveal. A Dalek! Boom!
But then,
The twist. It's the wrong Dalek.
what does that mean? Instantly raises the stakes.
It's such a hook. And as they're driving away, the Doctor gives Ace the quick version of Dalek history.
Skaro, Kaled, Thal's, nuclear war, Davros the creator.
Their whole drive to conquer everything, universal domination.
But yeah, that question hangs there. If they're the single-minded force, how can one be the wrong one?
It hints at something the Doctor knows, right? Some kind of internal conflict within the Daleks themselves, a division he can maybe use. And that division ties into this bigger picture, this hidden history. We start hearing about UNIT's origins.
Before UNIT, there was the Intrusion Countermeasures Group, ICMG. Gilmore was part of setting that up back in '61.
And this whole Shoreditch incident, the events we're watching unfold, the book says the details have never emerged.
Suggesting, cover-ups. A long pattern of hiding these alien encounters.
Definitely. Meanwhile, the scientists, Rachel and Allison, they're examining the Dalek wreckage.
And they find fascinating stuff, like extruded glass fiber for wiring.
Which means
What?
light-based signals.
Exactly. Coherent light modulated to carry digital signals, not electricity, pure light. It's just profoundly alien technology.
Way beyond anything human at the time. Or maybe even now.
Right. And Rachel's thinking, this is unacceptable scientifically, but the evidence is there. She gets more convinced the Doctor is holding back.
Oh, he absolutely is. He and Ace go back to Coal Hill School.
And Ace has this weird moment of deja vu, doesn't she? Reminds her of her own school back in Perryvale in the 80s.
Yeah, but she notes the difference, too. Her future school is multicultural, this 1963 one.
Is
A little bit of social commentary there.
And it's there, the Doctor finally tells her why the Daleks are after him. Or part of the reason.
He left something behind, didn't he?
Yep. The Hand of Omega, a remote stellar manipulator, whatever that is.
Sounds incredibly powerful and dangerous.
Absolutely. He says it mustn't fall into the wrong hands, which, given it's the Daleks hunting it.
Yeah.
High stakes.
So they check the school cellar and find.
A transmat, basically a Dalek teleporter, beaming them straight to Earth.
Yikes. And they run into another Dalek, cream and gold this time.
Yeah, materializing right there.
Yeah.
Plus a hidden operator Dalek. And the headmaster.
He's working with them.
Worse. He's controlled by them. Got this dull red implant in his skin. Dalek puppet.
That's just insidious. Hiding right in plain sight.
And then Ace steps up, big time.
With the anti-tank gun, right.
Right.
Takes out the second Dalek, aims for the eyepiece.
Showing she's learned. She knows their weak spot. But the Doctor, he freaks out.
Yeah, he's furious. Says, I have made a grave error of judgment, and I'm beginning to wish I'd never started this.
Which is weird, right? She just destroyed a Dalek. Isn't that good?
You'd think so. But clearly it messes up his plan somehow. He warns Gilmore about a major Dalek task force, a time ship overhead.
So destroying that one Dalek was a mistake in the bigger picture. What's the Doctor playing at? What's the error?
That's the question, isn't it? What kind of game requires letting some Dalek survive?
And the book then gives us this flashback, this bit of Time Lord history about Omega.
The stellar engineer who basically gave the Time Lords their power source by creating a supernova.
Right. And the Hand of Omega, that was his device. Rassilon, a Time Lord founder, called it fantastic.
But someone else called it a terrible weapon.
Exactly. So this thing the Doctor's left behind, it has galaxy-altering potential. Creation or destruction, that's what's at stake.
Well, okay. No wonder he's feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
We see him later, walking the docks at night, thinking.
Yeah, reflecting on humanity. And he has this amazing conversation with a tea stall owner.
About decisions making ripples through time.
Yeah. The owner connects putting sugar in tea all the way back to the slave trade that brought his ancestors there.
I'd be an African. Such a powerful line. Showing how these huge historical forces impact individual lives generations later.
It's incredibly deep. A small choice, a massive injustice. The echoes last forever.
While the Doctor's having these big thoughts, Ace is dealing with her own past. Nightmares.
About Perryvale, yeah. When she was Dorothy. We learn about this burnt-out house.
Racist graffiti. Pikey's out. Really grim.
And how she reacted, blowing up a wall with Nitro 9.
2.5 kilos of it. So that's where her comfort with explosives comes from.
Right.
And her anger.
It's trauma. Deep-seated rage from her past fueling who she is now. Makes her character so much richer.
Definitely. And while all this introspection is happening, the Doctor's still moving pieces. He goes to get the Hand of Omega.
From an undertaker's, of all places. It's in this huge metal casket, 7 feet long.
And the description says, it's alive.
Creepy, right. And he uses Ace's baseball bat to interact with it, but he's modified the bat.
Turn it into a room temperature superconductor. Okay. Casually rewriting physics there, Doctor.
Just another Tuesday for him. And using it makes ice form on the casket. It's such a visual, mundane object, cosmic power.
And then there's that moment with Gilmore trying to sideline Ace, keep her safe.
Yeah, out of trouble. But
Right.
the doctor gives her the bat back.
The super bat, crackling with blue energy now.
And he tells her it's higher technology, that she's not ready for it, but he gives it to her anyway.
So what's that about? Is he testing her? Arming her? Using her?
It feels like all of the above, doesn't it? He's not just protecting her anymore. He's preparing her for something big.
And things are definitely escalating on the other side, too. We find out about Ratcliffe.
Mike's contact. Turns out he's not just some shady dealer. He's a full-on Nazi sympathizer. Was locked up during the war.
And now he's working for the Daleks. The Renegade Dalek Supreme.
Yeah. Thinks they're going to give him power. He even predicts the Kennedy assassination, showing he's getting future intel from them.
He completely misunderstands what he's dealing with, doesn't he? Thinks he can control this.
Totally deluded. Meanwhile, up in orbit.
The other Daleks. The Imperial faction.
Right. Their mothership. The Eretmen Psyche Ska. Huge. Advanced. The ship itself is the coordinator. Runs everything from Dalek crutches to repairs.
And it detects the Hand of Omega being activated on Earth, so the Imperials are coming too.
Oh, yeah. Collision course. And then there's the reveal about that girl Mike met.
The one who seemed a bit off.
Way off. She's human, but she's been rebuilt. Chrome and plastic. Her mind is linked to the Daleks. She's their battle computer.
Whoa, that's disturbing. She feels Dalek emotions, finds tactics fun.
Yeah, it really makes you question, what is identity? What happens when human and Dalek get blurred like that? It's deeply unsettling.
And then the Doctor drops the bombshell, his actual plan.
A massive deception, yeah. He reveals he wants the Daleks to get the hand.
Wait, wants him to. Why?
Because he's counting on the two factions wiping each other out. The Imperial Daleks will eliminate the Renegades for us, he hopes.
A Dalek civil war, engineered by the Doctor.
Exactly. He needs the human military kept busy, out of the way, while the Daleks fight each other.
So that's why destroying that one Dalek was a mistake. It tipped his hand too early, maybe?
Possibly. Or interfered with the balance he was trying to create. He even leaves a Time Lord calling card at the Renegade base.
The Predonian seal. Baiting them. Pushing them towards the Imperials.
It's cold, calculated, manipulative.
And it has immediate fallout. Mike confesses he was working for Ratcliffe. Spying.
And Ace confronts him. It's raw. You betrayed the Doctor. You betrayed me. I trusted you.
You can feel her hurt, and Mike's conflict too. Caught between Ratcliffe and his feelings for Ace. It's tragic.
It really is. And with all the pieces in place, the final battle kicks off.
An Imperial shuttle lands. Right in the school playground. Huge, ugly, angular thing.
And Gilmore finally gets it. He has no choice now. He has to trust the Doctor, play his game.
And the Dalek Civil War begins on Earth. The Imperials bring out the big guns.
The special weapons Dalek! The abomination!
Sounds terrifying. Created by the Emperor.
Yeah.
Mutated by its own weapon.
Yeah, described as insane, but incredibly powerful. It just blasts through the Renegade lines. Shows how brutal even Dalek infighting is.
So while they're busy killing each other,
the Doctor makes his move. He, Ace, Rachel, Allison sneak onto the Imperial shuttle.
Through an unguarded hatch. Bit convenient.
Maybe, or maybe Dalek arrogance. The Doctor takes out the pilot pretty easily.
And makes that crack about Daleks being boring conversationalists. Even now.
Classic Doctor, keeping his cool. And then, the big moment. The grandstanding.
He uses the shuttle's tech to project his image.
Yeah, linked to a TV. And he lays it all out. His full title: President of the High Council of Time Lords.
Keeper of the legacy of Rassilon. Defender of the laws of time and protector of Gallifrey.
Wow. Pulling rank.
Big time. Demanding
Wow.
Davros' surrender. It's pure political theater almost.
And Davros responds. From inside that weird, bloated Dalek casing. Yes. It opens, reveals him, still horribly scarred, barely humanoid anymore. Davros, the creator.
And he's gloating about using the hand to power up Scarro's son.
Turn it into unimaginable power, destroy Gallifrey, make the Daleks supreme rulers of everything. The usual megalomaniac stuff.
But the Doctor, he's been playing him all along.
Oh, absolutely. He baits Davros, calls him impotent, pushes his buttons.
Knowing Davros can't resist showing off, he activates the hand.
And bam! The trap springs. The Doctor reprogrammed it.
It doesn't go to power up Scarro's son.
It goes to Scarro's sun and makes it go supernova, obliterates the planet.
Whoa. Genocide.
Pretty much. Davros screams, "You tricked me."
And the Doctor's reply, ice cold. No, Davros, you tricked yourself.
It's brutal, utterly ruthless.
And the supernova destroys the Imperial mothership, too. Feedback?
Yep. Wipes out the Imperials. Davros gets away in an escape pod, fueled by pure hate, apparently.
Gilmore sees the fireworks and thinks, we won.
Yeah, a human perspective. But the Doctor, he's silent. He knows the cost. Annihilating a species, a homeworld. That's not a simple victory.
It's a devastating choice, even against the Daleks.
A truly Pyrrhic victory, yeah.
But it's not quite over yet, is it? Loose ends back in Shoreditch.
No, Ace finds Mike at his house and sees that horrible racist sign, no blacks or dogs.
Just hammers on the prejudice of the time, and maybe what shaped Mike, too. He has Ratcliffe's time controller.
Yeah, and he pulls a gun on Ace, desperate.
And then the girl shows up, the battle computer.
Reveals her true nature to Mike, kills him, just like that.
Oh, man. Poor Mike. And the Doctor faces the last renegade, the Supreme Dalek.
And he doesn't fight it physically, he hits it psychologically, lies and says the entire Dalek race is gone.
Combined with the girl's emotions flooding its mind.
It's too much, overloads its conditioning, it just explodes, mental agony.
Wow. Defeated by emotion and lies, not weapons.
A very doctorish way to win, in a way, but still so dark.
And the final scene with Ace and the girl. That's powerful.
Yeah, Ace finds the girl crying, curled up, and Ace just holds her, cries with her.
Blurring that line between human and Dalek connected again. Shared grief, shared trauma, while Mike lies dead nearby.
And the Doctor just looks at the Dalek ashes. Ashes to ashes, may you rest in pieces forever, Grim.
So what happens to the girl?
Gilmore finds her, starts looking for parents, which seems impossible. He and Rachel seem to be getting closer.
Bonding over mutual near-death experiences?
Maybe. And the Doctor and Ace, they vanish, then reappear 5 days later just to drop the girl off.
Leaving everyone else to clean up the mess and wonder what just happened. Classic exit.
Absolutely.
So, wrapping this up, what resonates most here is just the sheer complexity. The layers of deception, the Doctor's manipulation.
Yeah, that dance between all these powerful, ruthless forces. And the fact that the victory, quote-unquote, comes at such a staggering price. Genocide, basically.
It really forces you, the listener, to think about that. When is a greater good justification just too much? How far is too far?
And it makes you ask, in conflicts this huge, across time and space, are there really winners and losers? Or is it just different kinds of devastation left behind?
Exactly. And what about the individuals caught in the middle? Like Mike, like Ace, like the girl. What's the human cost of these grand cosmic strategies?
Right. When someone like the Doctor intervenes, even to save one future, how many other futures, other lives, get irrevocably changed or snuffed out?
When does a necessary evil just become plain evil? And what does winning even mean when the fight spans galaxies and millennia and leaves entire worlds as dust?
That's the question to chew on, isn't it?
Definitely something to think about. We'll leave you with that. Join us next time for another deep dive.